In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a really easy way to make a big circle jig for your router. It takes 5 minutes. First thing I did was I cut out a big piece of particle board larger than the radius of the circle I'm trying to cut. Using the existing holes in the router plate on this plunger base, I'm going to mark through those holes where I'm going to put some screws and nuts to hold the board onto. I'm drilling out these holes now where I'm going to put the screws and nuts through to hold it to the plate. This is much easier than trying to secure this board directly to the plunger base, because actually the truth is I don't have machine screws those size and that long right now, so this is the alternative method. And I'm countersinking it a little bit. This bit was grabbing really hard, so I just this little quick little tap. I put those machine screws through there. These are 1032 machine screws. I got a bunch of these laying around. They're 1 inch long. I had to get a little pounding action going with the hammer. Now I'm setting the router base on this board here with the screws protruding through. I'm using 1032 T-nuts to secure it. You could probably use regular nuts, but I have these laying around. Did a little tightening action. Got my drill set on a pretty easy setting. I don't want to over tighten it. And I don't know why I edited this so dramatically, but oh man. Alright, wow. So up next I got this 1 inch spade bit here, drilling out the center. This is where the router bit's gonna go through and give us our cutting power. This is a really easy way to do this. This took me about 5 minutes. Okay, so this router's got really good dust collection, although you'll see later on I did not decide to use it. Putting the motor back in here in the base. Check that out. It does protrude out far enough to be able to be usable. I was kind of worried about that for a second. I was like, oh, with all this base on here, I don't know. Now I'm marking the I'm making a 36-inch diameter hole or circle, excuse me, and I'm going to mark it 18 inches from the bit. Drilling out the center. Marking the center of this big board here where I'm going to cut out the circle. And I did not use the fantastic dust collection that is on this router because it would have probably gotten more in the way and just made me mad, so I just decided to go for it with a respirator. You know, obviously see all the dust shooting out of the dust collection thing there. This router is really great at dust collection. So if you put normally I'll stick a shop vac hose on top of there and sucks it all up, and you can cut circles or shapes or whatever without a respirator. It works really good. I decided to put this video in its entirety here and me cutting this out, so I was trying to check the depth there because I didn't really set it correctly at the beginning. This is 5/8 board, so I wanted to just make sure it's protruding out a little bit. I've used protruding like 12 times in this video. I'm done with that word. So yeah, I think there I got it sticking out just a little bit through the board, and I'm going to finish off the circle here. Sweet, perfect circles every time. And that was a really easy little circle jig to make. Cool. The first one I did, it came right off. Not that time. Bingo. Look at that. That's like a tabletop or something. I'm actually using this part of the hole. I'm cutting this into 4s for something for my green screen. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this right there with that red button. Check out how to build a woodworking air filter dust collector, air purifier, air filtration system for $100 right there. Click that link.